So this question is from Dan Heatherly. I believe that's his last name. And he's also in the book club, so what's up, brother? He asked me on my Instagram today, how do you approach the Bible and normal Christian culture? And as I got to plug this quotes here, I got to show what a little life hack in the meantime from Deanna. She, to pep up, let me know if I get this right, princess. To pep up her old kombuchas, if they've gone a little flat, she infuses them with a fruit like strawberries. Quite a fancy drink too, very delightful. All right, is that anyone's pet peeve when someone makes noises like sipping? I've heard that's pet peeves from people. So how do I approach this? First of all, I don't think anyone can read the Bible more than once. It goes down to a core belief that nothing happens twice. So every time you read the Bible, you're reading it differently. And maybe just as important, every time you're reading it, it's reading you differently. In my opinion, there's a spirit to the Bible, and there's a spirit to everything, potentially. And I believe that's the Spirit of God spoken through the Bible. However, I have not, maybe a part of me in the past, and current people that I've gone to church with in the past, I do not feel aligned with worshiping someone else's interpretation of reading the Bible. If that makes sense. Like church, and then you're asking about church. I believe I'm always in church when I'm with someone else. Where two or more are gathered in his name, there he exists. If it's a he or she, or however you want to describe the ultimate, the highest, the creator of this beautiful creation that we live on. So yeah, I'm in church right now with me and Deanna shooting this video, and in a way, virtually, who knows how many people I'm at church with right now. And when I'm speaking, I'm praying. Everything I say, I pray. This goes back to a previous video where I talk about what you want in your life, speak about in the present, and what you're ready to let go of, speak about in the past. And it's all throughout the book. So I'm at church continuously, and when it's just even by myself, I'm with God and the Spirit and the angels, and I'm at church there too. And when I'm not speaking, I'm listening, aka meditating. I've heard the idea that when you're talking to God, you're praying, and God's always listening, so whatever we're saying is praying. And when you're meditating, you're listening to God. So pray, thank God for what you have. Thank God for this beautiful church that we're in right now. Thank God that we don't have to geographically change our location to think that we're in church when we were already in church, potentially. I am not against gathering with more and more people. If you want to make a church the cathedral, if you want to make the church the box that you live in, if you want to make the church your neighborhood, or if you just want to make the miraculous human suit that you live in your church, it all seems to be the body of Christ, the body of the Creator, maybe all the cells of the one body. And to celebrate that, and to make sure that you know that you're praying when what you're saying, and to make sure that when you're listening, you're meditating, and that God is speaking through whatever you're observing to you. So that being said, in Jesus' name, amen.